Hard mode requires 10,000 points. That's even less than before. Now this place is hard. I know it's hard mode, but a lot of them really aren't too difficult with a little practice and patience. But stupid little things can throw you off here as they might have in the first round. There's more enemies than before. As you can see now, we've got these guys. They're shooting in every direction, trying to throw you off your course. Well, sometimes they can land a hit on you when you least expect it. Right here, you can get this guy, but you don't really need to. You can avoid him if you want. These guys aren't too hard to get. But now, the artificial child, their tendrils, they go longer now. They really want to try to screw you up badly. But look at how many points we already got at the beginning here. I mean, if you can master this beginning part and then get a decent time, like around 5 minutes, like always, then you'll be fine, because the time bonus will give you at least 5,000. So we need to only get about 3,000 more points, and we only just started. So some of the things that you got to be careful of later on are some actual landscape changes. I mean, the enemies, they're there to really annoy you more than anything. They're not too bad of a threat as long as you know how to deal with them. It's the actual landscape you gotta take your time with. Right here, they got rid of one of the gravitational barrels, you know. But if you just do a spin dash, you can jump right onto a right rail and avoid all the trouble. It's these little things that sometimes you just need a couple tries, and you'll say, hey, there's some good little tricks in this place. It's pretty nice. Little shortcuts that they probably maybe didn't expect you to do or take advantage of. So just be a little cautious though when it comes to these barrels, because some of them are missing now. So you just have to take that one little extra step that in case you fell, there's no way to save yourself. So just keep doing what you're used to and look around and say, okay, this one's obvious. Go from point A to point B. Jump on one guy, go to the next barrel. This guy right here, I jumped a little too low. But you can just keep hammering away at him and you'll make it. It's not too difficult, not too complicated. The most difficult part was at the beginning. But we're going to run into a little bit of trouble in just a second. Land on this like I always do. Take the little pathway over. Knock out the guy and just keep going. I get a little nervous, I don't know about you, but I get a little nervous sometimes when I'm above just the earth, you know, on those tiny little rails that you have to land on. When I'm already on them, I feel fine because I know I'm on it. But when you try to land on them, so just breathe if you're like me. If not, and you're a pro, then what does it matter? Right here, I'm gonna try to get on top, and I finally managed to. Hard mode is the best place to do that. It really is. Avoid you some trouble. So we have the 5,000 points we need, but let's just kill a few more things just to be safe. If you get stalled somewhere, that time bonus might not be enough, but it should be. Just keep going along. We're at 3.5 minutes. We're doing great. Keeping up a good speed. We're not too far behind compared to where we would be on a normal level. I actually think it's kind of fun during those little rail segments. Now this is a slightly complicated place. Take your time and your patience trying to get that spring that's over there. Go too fast, you'll miss. And there's no way to recover from that. You have to start all over, all 4 slow minutes of this level. So if anything, that's the one biggest advice I would give about this place. Was that one particular spot. Here, took a little bit of damage. That's okay. We don't care about our rings other than we need them to, you know, in case we get hit. We really don't add enough to the score in this place to make a difference. Getting closer to the end now. I just skip right over that guy because we don't need it. Like I said, we have nearly 6,000 points now. We're perfectly fine. Just all about being careful in certain critical spots. That's it. That really is it. Take down this guy. Hit the switch that was underneath him. And now we're here at the final stretch of the level. The nearly 5-minute mark. Doing excellent. I go a little bit slow at the beginning, just in case those meteorites are a little close. I'm not sure. I'm just always a little worried about a couple of them. Make your jump. You can use your homing attack if close enough. Let's see what our score is. You have over 6,000 points, but you only need 10,000, so time bonus, yep, 5,000 at 5 minutes. And you're done.